Hey there everybody, RedX Parasite here, and welcome back to Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. In the last episode, we encountered Roxas back here at the Memory Skyscraper. We were able to defeat him and finally gain his acceptance. We also unlocked Final Form, which is pretty neat. And in this episode, we're going to be storming the castle. Just like to, focus on this for a little bit. This is a really cool visual right here. Although, before we do, I should talk about how the rest of the LP is going to play out. Because, as you can probably tell, we're nearing the end of the main story. And there are quite a few things that we have not done. So, we haven't maxed the drive forms. There's also the Cavern of Remembrance, which, I have not completed yet. As well as a bunch of, super bosses, secret bosses, and Mushroom 13. Can't leave them out. And I'm going to be doing basically all that stuff after completing the main story here. I don't really want to break up kind of the end of the game. And, a lot of that stuff we're probably going to want to be at least somewhat higher level for. I do have kind of a plan for how I want to go about doing all of it. But I don't want to be too over leveled for the end of the game, if that makes sense. Trying to ensure that it's at least somewhat of a challenge. But, so I think that pretty much it was all I wanted to say about that. So we're just going to be continuing on with the story for now. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's walk across this really awesome looking bridge.
Kairi, where are you?
Shh! Remember where we are. This is their stronghold.
Wait! Your Majesty!
Be careful. I think we got company.
Namine. There you are.
Namine?
Kairi, I'm afraid leaving is not an option. I'll take you to see Sora. You don't want that?
I do. More than anything. But not with you around.
If I had a heart, this would be where I'd die of laughter. You. Didn't Roxas take care of you?
You can take it from here, Riku.
Riku?
Wait!
Riku, you're really here?
I've been waiting for that Riku reveal for a long time. Also, we finally get to hear his theme, which is it's a great theme, so got that going for it. Also, while I'm on the topic of music, how have I not mentioned the main battle theme here for the world that never was? The main, the field theme is called Sacred Moon, and it's great. And the battle theme is good too. So these are actually the last nobody, or at least the last new type of nobody, that we will be encountering in the game. They are called sorcerers, and they are quite annoying if I'm being perfectly honest. Magic does not damage them at all. Thankfully, Reflect is an exception, because it technically counts as physical damage when you hit enemies with it. So my best recommendation is, you know, just try to figure out their attacks as best you can and learn how to reflect whenever possible. It will serve you very well against the sorcerers. So let's see, we're currently in Nothing's Call. Story, it's not super important. Oh hey, Riku's portrait has updated. Log, let's see. Aha, we're done with nobodies, as I said. How about that? There's the sorcerer. I do want to double check the treasures, so let's see. World that never was. Nothing's called. Okay, yep, just 2 chests. That is it. We're probably going to be getting some new synthesis items here from some of these enemies that we haven't before. So we'll have to deal with those. There should be some dragoons here, I think. Yep, there they are. Oh, I was doing Combo Master combos. That's a thing that I can do now. Yeah, too early. There we go. Are you gone? Looks like it. I'm going to take the opportunity to heal. Can wait out the gauge a little bit while we're moving on to our next room. So we've seen this room before in a few cutscenes. This is Twilight's View. By the way, yeah, all of these rooms have really cool names. I'm probably going to be mentioning pretty much all of them. I don't think we can get this right now. Yeah, I think that's probably a little too far out of reach with our current skill set. Let's see, what did we get? Oh, Cosmic Belt. Probably want to equip that. Let's see, what would we want to replace? Yeah, we've had the Champion's Belt on for the longest time. I mean, the elemental resistances are nice, don't get me wrong, but you probably want 6 defense instead of none. Oh yeah, we did get a puzzle piece on the elevator. Let's see. Yep, that's definitely going to be that orientation. Where is that supposed to be? That's somebody's hair at the bottom. Oh, there we go. I was wondering what was off. It didn't seem like I had the right spacing for it, and I think that was why. All right. So, oh, there's a save point right here, so we don't really have to worry about the magic recharge anymore. For the fight coming up, I think I'm gonna switch to Hero's Crest. Just because we're gonna be doing a lot of aerial fighting. So I think it'll be helpful for that. So this is the Hall of Empty Melodies. Just take a moment to appreciate the scenery before we walk forward and trigger the cutscene.
Sora, you've done well.
Where's Kairi?
Who knows? I expect she's catching up with her friend from the darkness.
What do you mean?
She doesn't need you anymore.
I'm supposed to believe that?
Well, you don't have to. But you can believe this. Organization 13 has no further use for you. Just look there. Our Kingdom Hearts. Thanks to you, we've collected countless hearts. Can you hear their euphoria? Now all they need is one more helping from the Keyblade Bearer.
We gotta find!
But Kingdom Hearts.
Sora! Sora, it's really you!
Kairi!
Huh? You leave Sora alone! Sora!
Take it.
This time, I'll fight. You know Sora's completely hopeless without us. Come on, Riku! Ha!
Well, well. Will the intrusions never end?
Why, Pete, this castle is perfect. Perhaps we should acquire it.
Well, the setup is kinda nice, I guess. But what about all the Heartless? All this in-between world, it's way too close to the darkness. They ain't gonna listen to us here.
Once again, you underestimate me.
It's been too long, my friend.
Ansem the Wise, why didn't you come to me before things got so bad?
Xemnas, the organization superior, is the nobody of Xehanort, my foremost apprentice. The burden was mine to bear.
Is that all?
I won't deny there was more. I was obsessed with thoughts of revenge. My apprentices stole everything precious to me. My research and my pride.
I can't help you with revenge.
I know. Riku's told me 1,000 times.
Where is he?
He must be with his friends by now. Riku was a great help to me. I found him wandering the darkness after you and he lost track of each other.
Gosh, we didn't lose each other exactly. Riku left, well, because Xehanort's Heartless was still inside his heart, troubling him. And he sure must have been suffering. But what I don't understand is why he looks like that now, when he's still Riku at heart.
I am to blame. When I met Riku the first time, he still had the appearance of a boy. Probably because he had such a strong heart. I asked him to find a young man named Roxas from Organization 13 and bring him to me. When I told him it would help Sora awaken from his slumber, Riku left without a word. He fought Roxas, and I can only surmise Riku lost that fight. Riku must have realized then, to fight in the realm of darkness, he would have to immerse himself in that same darkness. And when he did, you saw what became of him. When Riku brought Roxas back to me, he was introducing himself as Ansem. If that was what it took to awaken his friend, he was ready to live in darkness. Riku was the victim of my revenge. Oh, how my heart ached. I could only laugh to hide my shame.
I guess it must have been after that when I saw Riku again. He said he wanted to help Sora, but he made me promise. Promise that Sora wouldn't ever find out about what happened to him while he was out in the darkness.
My friend, the time has come. I must make amends to these young people.
Get off! What's going on?
Have you been a good boy?
Show yourself!
Oh, it sounds like you haven't. Sora! Roxas!
Roxas? Hey, did he just call me Roxas?
You've really put Organization 13 in a pickle. I guess that must be why the Keyblade chose you. But man, did it pick a dud this time. You don't look like you're half the hero the others were.
Are you done rambling?
Rambling? As if. All I'm trying to tell you, traitor, is that your time is up.
Here he comes!
Yeah, if you thought we were fighting Psyx, psych! As if. That was Xigbar time. Get to listen to the 13th Dilemma, which is nice. So this fight is very interesting. Also, clever little sneak. Okay. He likes to shoot a lot. So, general strategy, you can block to reflect his bullets back at him. Every so often, he'll have to reload, so that's kind of free openings for you. You can also... oops. Wait, how did that work? You can also reflect them. Timing on that is a little bit easier if you have the magic for it. But yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. He's going to start doing some more complicated attacks in a little bit. Yep. There we go. It's a good thing that he announces his reloads. You know, it makes it a lot easier for us to tell that he's doing it. So I chose the Hero's Crest for this fight because it has the error finishing plus on it. It does more damage. Yep. Ow. that did not go well. So the blue one that he sent out, you can do the warp snipe command like you can on his normal, like the normal enemies, the snipers that are his associated nobody. Yep. Okay. So sometimes he'll switch up the floor plan like he's doing here. You just have to do enough damage to get him out of it. Yeah, okay. And once you get his health low enough, he'll do 2 of these. So just be prepared to do the reaction command on them. Alright, this is his DM. He moves kind of fast. It's kind of hard to like talk about all his commands. Just try to dodge as best you can. For this final one, you might be tempted to... Yep, I'm getting hit. You might be tempted to try to like dodge or something, but no dodges will actually last long enough to protect you from it. So what you're supposed to do is try to just run around in a circle, just kind of at normal speed. But Donald and Goofy can kind of get in your way sometimes, and that's basically what happened to me there. And they slowed me down long enough for me to get hit. And then once you're getting hit, you're basically done for. But I'm pretty sure we've seen all of his attacks now, so it's just a matter of whittling down his last health bar here. We're just, you know, playing around with the bullets. Yep, one more DM. Alright, let's hope Donald and Goofy don't get in my way this time. There we go. Yep. Yeah, the unfortunate part about doing the reaction commands is that you don't really get a lot of damage out of them. So it's like a safe option, but I just gotta be careful here. Took a lot of hits during the early part of the DM there. Yeah. He's moving faster now. Oh, man. I did not think I was going to have to sit through this many DMs. I'm just like, I have him at like really low health, which is unfortunate. Get out of my way. Man, that was almost like super bad. Alright, will this finally be enough? Oh, you know what? I could just use magic at this point, or not. Crap. Wow. That was something. I don't even know what to make of that fight, to be honest.
Why did you call me Roxas?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Hey, hold on.
Sora, it's Kairi.
Uh-oh, they need our help.
Sora and Riku are together. We have no part to play here.
Gee, I wonder if Riku will ever change back.
Riku chose that form so he could use the power of darkness. It won't be easy.
Kairi, we're on our way.
Oh man, I felt like I just got stuck kind of towards the end of the fight. Once I got him down into the DM range, I just was not getting close to him and really doing any damage at all. And as a result, I had to sit through, I don't even know how many DMs that was, like at least 5. But Xigbar is now down. There's a lot of plot that happened before that. Don't really have too much time to digest it. I guess I'll just do a quick recap of my reactions to stuff. Happy that Kairi finally got a chance to do something. Ansem is a really interesting character to me. We've heard a lot about him, like through the secret Ansem reports, and also the Ansem reports from the first game, which obviously were written by Xehanort, we now know, and not him. But he's kind of been this mysterious enigma throughout the series up until this point, and we finally get to learn a little bit more about him, his motivations, and his failures that he's trying to fix. And yeah, that aside, we'll probably talk about stuff more in the next episode. This one, these episodes are probably going to end up being a little bit longer here as we get towards the end of the game. There's just a lot of cutscenes and not really great places to cut up the episodes unless I wanted to like cut in the middle of stuff, but I'd rather not do that. So that will do it for this episode, however. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. I've been Red X Parasite, signing out.